Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are watching this video for the first time, we are covering Marketing Cloud Growth Edition as a series. And we have covered a lot of videos related to this already. If you have missed it, please do go and check the previous series or maybe the previous videos in this series, which will be available in the playlist. A quick introduction about myself. I'm Aishwarya, working as solution architect in entity data, and I have a 7 certification part of Salesforce. And I'm a Trailhead Double Star Ranger, 3 times Super Badge recipient, and I'm also an Agent Force innovator. And learning few things on Agent Force, and now targeting to complete Agent Force Legend Badge. With that said, here are my social handles. If you want to follow me, you can follow these channels. I'll be available there with a different perspective. I'll be giving you more details on Marketing Cloud on a regular basis in my social handles. And if you have missed my introduction video, you can go and check my introduction video. I'll be adding it over here in the iCard. And usually I'll start with a quote, and here it is for today's session. It is "Joy is the simplest form of gratitude" by Carl Burth. All right. So we'll start today's session. These are the things that we are going to cover today. Introduction to SFMC Stories, and then we'll discuss about Marketing Cloud next, and where we are in today's session, what we are going to discuss, part of the implementation roadmap, then Data Cloud for marketers, and what Data Cloud does and how it is supported on Customer 360 view, how it is open and extensible, and what are all the challenges that makes you to use Data Cloud. These are the things that we are going to discuss in today's session or in today's video. So with that said, maybe an introduction about my brand, that is SFMC Stories. Most of you already know. If you are new to this video, SFMC Stories is actually started as a website in 2023, which provides details on Salesforce Marketing Cloud engagement from basics with features, implementation, use cases, and best practices. And future plan is to include certification, study guide, separate contents based on product like Marketing Cloud engagement, account engagement, growth edition, and advanced edition. And here is a link for my website. Please do go and check out my content. And if you have any feedback, please do drop in the comment section. Okay, so as I told earlier in the starting of this session, this is a series on Marketing Cloud Growth Edition. When I say Marketing Cloud Growth Edition, I will get lot of questions in the community related to that, whether Marketing Cloud Growth is a new product, or whether Marketing Cloud Engagement is renamed as Marketing Cloud Growth, whether account engagement is renamed as Marketing Cloud Growth. So lot of questions around the community. So to answer that, again, I have covered a detailed session on this, and there is a community talk session as well, which is also included in this YouTube channel. You can go and watch it. But just if you don't have much time to go and watch that particular video, just a quick brief idea what this Marketing Cloud Next is all about. Like future of marketing would be on Marketing Cloud Next. This is an agentic marketing platform which have all the agent force related features embedded on top of Marketing Cloud. And this is separate from Marketing Cloud engagement and account engagement, and more focus in today's market is on small and medium sized business for this particular product. But future roadmap would be for enterprise audience as well. And there is also some merging plan or transition plan between Marketing Cloud Next and Marketing Cloud engagement and account engagement. If you are a current customer on Marketing Cloud engagement and account engagement, you can make use of Marketing Cloud Next features. And if you are having like extra and edition that you are owning on Marketing Cloud engagement and account engagement, then Marketing Cloud Next will be available, maybe free of cost and with some minimum cost pricing based on your usage that you are currently doing on Marketing Cloud engagement and account engagement. So what it does, this is a tool Encore. When I say Encore, this is on embedded on Salesforce platform itself. There is no standalone tools available. So you are going to use like based on the license that you purchase, you are going to use Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, Data Cloud, everything together. And the foundation of Marketing Cloud Next, especially the data model for Marketing Cloud Next, is built on Data Cloud. So again, you can make use of Data Cloud as part of this SKU. And again, the extended version of Marketing Cloud Next would be, you can connect to Salesforce personalization, and you can also connect this to marketing intelligence to get a better benefit of marketing in Salesforce. With that said, here is the roadmap, what we are going to discuss part of this series. And we already discussed few things like the basic setting up of marketing tool. Next step is to understand the data model. To understand data model, we need to deep dive into data cloud. As we are marketers, we might not know more about data cloud, how it is used today, and where we can use data cloud in marketing. So in this particular series, we are going to unwind or unwrap more about data cloud, maybe in detail, where you can use data cloud and how to use data cloud, what are all the capabilities available. All these things we are going to uncover. So today would be the second session on data cloud. If you have missed the previous session, please do go and check part 1, and this is part 2, but we are going to have many parts. This is a many part data cloud series that we are going to discuss. So this is a second part, and again here we are going to discuss all basics related to data cloud. With that said, as I said, we are in the second section, configuring of data, and data cloud plays the foundation for data model setup in Marketing Cloud Next. And maybe I missed to mention this earlier. Marketing Cloud Growth Edition and Advanced Edition are the editions which is part of Marketing Cloud Next. And there is a roadmap. In future, you might see new editions added to this particular bucket. And more details on this particular slide is provided in my previous sessions. You can go and watch that as well if you have missed. Then data cloud for marketers have just listed down the top capabilities available. Again, data cloud is vast, and usage of data cloud is also vast. You can go and use data cloud for any purpose that you are having trouble in data in the current business world. Whatever issues you are facing with data, that can be resolved with data cloud. Again, one common question that I usually get from the community and also from some customers is like, as the name suggests, data cloud, that doesn't mean it is a data storage tool. Data cloud is quite different. I mean to say, the purpose of data cloud is different, and that is not related to storing of data. Okay, and the top capabilities is customer 360 view of contacts, or maybe in short, it is like a customer profile. If you want to get a single view of a customer, you are going to use data cloud. And again, as we are speaking from marketing perspective, how customer 360 would help me in marketing is like, maybe we have different teams working in an organization, and each team will be operating on same set of data. Maybe someone is updating some data today, which might not be visible to someone else, right? So not every team will work in transparency. So in that case, when I use data cloud, I will connect all these teams together, and whatever changes happening in the data, that will be reflected to the other team member easily. Not through any email communications or any messaging channels, but through the data that they are going to operate. There are like real-time changes that you can update in data cloud. Again, if you are not interested to go with real time, you also have batch updates which you can do in data cloud. So it's basically helpful for you to bring single source of truth of any particular customer profile. And personalization, as we were using MCP earlier, Marketing Cloud Personalization, which is more on the website side of personalization. We can use Salesforce personalization here, which is also supported by Data Cloud and Agentforce. You can make use of Salesforce personalization, which is again a different product altogether, and that can be integrated with Marketing Cloud Next easily. And also that's a blend of Marketing Cloud personalization tool as well. And what personalization I have mentioned here, this is like AMScript or SSJS, what you are currently using for personalization in emails or SMS or any mobile notification. That personalization we are going to create in Data Cloud, or the foundation data you are going to create in Data Cloud. Then segmentation, maybe whatever segmentation we had in Marketing Cloud engagement or account engagement, similar to that, you can create your segmentation or create your target audience based on the data that's available in Data Cloud. Then real time insights, again, if you want to get some insight about your data, who viewed a particular product, or who opened your recent email, like the engagement details, and how many of the customers are inactive today for re-engagement purpose. And maybe for simple campaigns like some promotional emails, if you want to target to some particular region like a geo targeting email, or if you want to send out some birthday communication. And again, as I'm talking about real time insights here, any behavioral data, any behavioral triggers that you want to activate, for all these things you are going with real time insights. For that, Data Cloud play a major role. Then collaboration with multiple teams, as I said earlier, all teams will be working differently, or maybe operations will be different from one another, and not everyone will share what they have done, and maybe the changes what they have done on the data side might not be transparent to a different team or the other team. So in that case, if they are using a single tool where all the data is dumped, they can easily show the data what changes has been updated to the to the other team. So that is where Data Cloud plays a major role. Again, there are a lot more capabilities of Data Cloud, which I haven't brought up here in this slide, but you can go and check any articles related to Data Cloud, which will help you understand more about all the capabilities of Data Cloud. Please do drop in comment if you want a detailed video on all the capabilities available in Data Cloud. All right. So now maybe you got some idea what is Data Cloud, but to explain in detail, Data Cloud is a data platform or a customer 360 platform that unifies all your company's data onto Salesforce platform, giving every team a 360-degree view of the customer to drive automation, analytics, personalized engagement, and power trusted AI. So this is the usage of Data Cloud, and Data Cloud creates this holistic customer view by turning volumes of disconnected data into single trusted model that's easy to access and understand. Okay, and this includes diverse data sets, like it can be of different types. It's not always that you are going to do data mapping, or maybe a configuration of Data Cloud with the same set of data or with the same structure. Okay, you can bring diverse data sets and connect them together. Let's say if you want to bring web engagement data, if you want to bring some purchase data, if you want to bring some order details, if you want to bring some email engagement details, everything will be of different sorts. And maybe you might be using some e-commerce website and you want to bring that e-commerce related details also. And maybe you are using Snowflake, you are using Azure, you are using AWS, whatever you are using. If you want to connect that data into Data Cloud and bring unification of records, you can make use of Data Cloud. And this unified view helps your sales team, service team, and marketing team build personalized customer experience, trigger data driven actions, and workflow. And safely they can drive AI across all your Salesforce apps. regardless of where your data comes from, whether you are using some internal applications, any systems, any external systems that you are using, any channels, any data lakes, and even emails, images, PDF file, whatever it is, even the call summaries, whatever you are having with your marketing team or sales team, you can bring all this data into data cloud. This will create a unification of your customer profile that helps your team better understand what your customer needs and what they are anticipating next, what they want next. So those things you can very well plan. This helps teams across your organization use all of your company's data to boost productivity and deliver deeper customer value. Using data cloud, your business can consistently provide personalized customer experience that lead to increased customer satisfaction, loyalty, and business growth. Data cloud ensures that every employee has the right information at the right time to deliver what customer needs in near real time across the entire customer journey. And again, we can make use of near real time, and also there are some microseconds of difference to integrate data into data cloud. Again, there are different approaches, as I mentioned earlier, which we are going to discuss in few minutes. Like as you can see here on this graphical representation, the first step would be connection of data, like connecting the data. As I said, I can bring any type of data into data cloud, unstructured data or structured data. When we say structured data, that will have some rows and columns. You can think of data extension, you can think of objects, you can think of list. All these things are structured data. And unstructured data is like any videos, images, PDF files, Word document, Excel files, and Slack documents. Again, not Excel file, but some part of Excel file. Then emails, call summaries, all these things put together, we call that as unstructured data. So you can bring that data into data cloud and then harmonize and unify. Okay, as these datas are from different platforms and they might not follow the same data structure or data model. So what we are going to do, we are going to bring them into data cloud and make them work in a same fashion, or we are going to make it work in the same data structure model. That is what harmonization and unification is going to do. And we have three different types of processing here: batch process, streaming processing, and zero copy. So batch processing means like similar to scheduled operation, what we used to do in marketing cloud engagement and account engagement. If you don't want to get any real time data or near real time data, then you are going with batch processing or batch ingestion. Then streaming processing would be like when you want to do something near real time. Again, there is a concept of real time as well, but what we are doing here in stream processing is near real time. There will be some difference in time, like maybe not in a minutes, like but in micro minutes there will be some variation of data. So that is near real time. And we have zero copy. In zero copy we have two different patterns. One is like query federation and file federation, and we also have data sharing. So what do we mean by this concept is zero copy means, again, when we speak about data cloud, basically there will be a question whether we can store data. By default, like data cloud, when you purchase a license, you are going to get some storage. But that storage is going to be utilized based on the data that you are going to ingest, based on the data that you are going to process, all these things. But when we speak about zero copy, there is some external system, like let's say Snowflake or Databricks, which you can connect to data cloud. And the external system where you are having the data, the actual data or original data resides in that source system itself, and you are not going to duplicate that in data cloud. Okay, you can retrieve it. Okay, I mean to say you can just make a direction to that particular source system, fetch that data, but not actual fetching, it's a virtual fetching. Okay, so that type of action will happen in zero copy. So you can query the data what's available in Databrick through zero copy, and you have query federation for that. And if you have a file uploaded in Databrick, you can directly um, like fetch that details whatever available in that file through zero copy file federation. So this is connecting to external system. On the other hand, we have data sharing, which means you already have some data in data cloud. Through data sharing in zero copy, you are going to activate that data in your target system. So that is data sharing. So all these concepts are together termed as zero copy, and you are not going to copy that data in data cloud. You are going to just look up to that data, external data. Okay, similar to lookup function what we have. We might not bring that actual data, but it's just a lookup, or redirecting our particular query to that particular location. That's what we are going to do here in zero copy. And there are a lot of benefits to zero copy, like especially on the consumption side. Data cloud is a consumption tool, and whatever you are going to do, there will be a consumption mapper to it, and pricing will be also related to the consumption. And you have transform and governance, again that plays a role of transforming your data. And as I said earlier, harmonization, when you want to bring different data structures together, you need to transform that data when and where required. So that is where transformation and governance plays a role. Then harmonization, again as I said, you are going to map that data model. You have customer 360 data model, which is a standard data model of data cloud, and we'll be using it, and we will have a lot of standard objects part of that data model, and we are going to connect that standard objects with the source object whichever we are going to bring into data cloud. Okay, then unification. In unification, we have two concepts: identity resolution and reconciliation rule. So we'll be working on identity resolution to unify our data, or bring one single profile for multiple records that we already have from different sources, based on some rules that we are going to create. Let's say I want to create a record with email address which is having same email address. I can go with identity resolution to create that unique single profile. And then reconciliation rule will help me. Again, there are multiple use cases related to this, but one simple use case which I can say here is, say when I'm going to connect data from multiple sources in and bring the data into data cloud. Let's say I'm having a website, I'm also having some registration data, some webinar registration data, and I'm also having some email engagement data, and maybe I'm also having some commerce related data. So I have same customer data in all these sources. In this case, I need to unify them. I need to bring them together, bundle them up, and create one single view. For that, we'll go with identity resolution. We will just check a unique ID, or maybe a field which I can connect and which I can bring and process on that particular ID or field. That is what unification will do. And reconciliation rule will help you in checking out which particular data I should consider as top priority. Whether I should go with commerce data or whether I should go with website data. If some changes happens in that source data, which one should I consider as top priority? That is what, again, we have multiple other use cases related to reconciliation rule, but I'm taking this priority thing. So based on your source priority, you can update your data. And again, latest updated data also you can consider here for reconciliation rule. So this will help you in deduplication of your data, cleansing of data. All these things can be happened in this process, harmonization and unification. Once your data gets ready, you can make use of that data to bring some insights. Maybe I want to check how many of them are interacting with sales rep, whether they have some call history, and whether they have raised some complaints with the customer support, and whether they are engaging on all my emails that I have sent recently. All these things are some insights that I want to get on my customer profile. So for that, I can make use of a unified record, whatever I'm going to create in a harmonize and unify process. And that is what analyze and act will do. And you have many options here. If you want to segment on that data, if you want to generate some AI predictions, again, if you want to analyze, if you want to activate on some external platforms, maybe you can activate it on Marketing Cloud engagement as well, account engagement as well, and you can connect this data to flows. And if some changes happens in Data Cloud, if you want to activate that in flow, you can do that as well. And actions, again, you can create some actions for your flows as well and for agent force as well. And if you want to export this like a CSV file, you can do that as well. So these are all the things that you can do with Data Cloud, and how Data Cloud works. That is what I have explained in short. And maybe a few examples of Data Cloud, which is again officially mentioned in Salesforce documentation, is like how organizations use Data Cloud to improve customer experience. So first use case would be on Formula One. Most of you know, I believe, what is Formula One. This is again a car racing related brand or application, which uses Data Cloud to delight fans with personalization based on location, content preferences, and favorite driver. They have created near real time fan journeys with one of a kind experience and exclusive offers, providing meaningful interaction to turn new fans into loyal ones and fuel sustained growth worldwide. And one more classic example that you might have come across if you have attended Salesforce events: Air India. Air India has achieved faster case handling, efficient routing, and personalized customer experiences using Data Cloud and Einstein. With AI powered reply recommendation and predictive AI, agents provide quick assistance and offer personalized recommendation. Then one more example would be Turtle Bay, a luxury vacation destination, which has invested in Data Cloud to help segment customer into ideal personas and agent force assistants, which will make tailored recommendation. Like if they are segmented into a family category, family friendly activities will be recommended by agent force assistants. So these are the things that Data Cloud can help with. And agent force, also powered by Data Cloud, a few things acts, or maybe you can enrich your agent force conversation with Data Cloud. And again, one common question that we might get when we are thinking of Data Cloud is this a customer data platform or is this a CDP? Yes, historically, customer data platforms have been solution used primarily by marketing teams. Uh, I mean to say, Data Cloud was previously known as CDP, and even today there are some licenses related to CDP. When you want to use Data Cloud only for the purpose of marketing, then you can go and purchase CDP license. And Data Cloud is a broader term, and it has broader usage. This is not only focused on marketing, but all the different sides of the business works on Data Cloud. So that is what Data Cloud means, and that is how Data Cloud can be used across your business. Okay, so more data than ever. When you are having like terabytes of data, like as you can see here, 100 ZB of data is available by in the cloud by 2025. So we are already in 2025. By end of 2025, you might see a lot more data available. And how we are getting data, like maybe the identity data, purchase data, case data, health data, web and mobile data, engagement data, all this data about one single customer will be always there, right? So there are chances that you will have lot of data about the customer, but you don't know how to use it. So in that case, you are going to go with Data Cloud. Data Cloud will help you in solving all the problems related to data that you are currently facing. So customer 360 view, as I keep on telling about customer 360 view, this is what it looks like. I'm having one single person, maybe a community trailblazer community person, or maybe a customer, or maybe some users as well. Okay, so I'm having lot of data about them. sales data, service data, marketing data, commerce data, engagement data, all these things you can bring into data cloud and map them into data cloud. All of them will have different data structures. Keep that in mind. Sales data might be quite different from service data. Service data will be different from marketing data. And if you are from marketing cloud engagement, and if you know marketing cloud account engagement, you know how different these two platforms are, and data model also how different they both are, right? So even in the same tech stack, marketing cloud itself, there are differences. So if you can imagine like how different view you are going to get when you are having multiple data ingested into marketing, for say if you are getting some particular requirement when your customer is using a large amount of data, but they don't know how to use that data, then data cloud will help you resolve that particular issue. And it is going to bring unification, and you can use marketing cloud engagement as target system, and whatever you are going to bring into marketing cloud, you can create a journey out of it, and you can also create some segments or data extension based on that data. And whatever we are going to activate here from data cloud, that is going to create a data extension in marketing cloud engagement. Similarly, in account engagement as well, it is going to create some target list for you to send out your communication. Okay, with that said, hope now you got to know what is data cloud and what it does altogether. And maybe data cloud is also open and extensible. So what does this mean, open and extensible? So just think for a second, and if you know the answer, please do drop it in the chat. I mean to say, drop it in the comment section. What does this mean? Okay, so before getting into this topic, open and extensible platform, we'll understand a little bit more about data cloud. So data cloud is natively integrated with Salesforce metadata. Okay, so this allows your organization to turn data from any source into standard objects and fields that teams using Salesforce already know how to work with. Okay, and this means companies can more easily use all their data that lives outside of Salesforce within everyday app. Again, whatever I'm speaking, this is from Salesforce perspective. If your customer or if yourself, if you're not using Salesforce, then again you can also ingest your data from external platforms as well, and bring some unification for all your external data. But if you are a Salesforce customer already, and if you have sales data, service data residing in the platform, you can very well use data cloud and bring some unification to your data. Then data cloud is designed to put data to work through low code, no code tools. So like if you are a person who don't know much about technical side, very well you can start learning data cloud, and you can become an expert. Maybe within an year you can become an expert on data cloud. So that is how easy this tool is, and you no need to have any coding knowledge here. If you know just basics of SQL, again without SQL also you can work on data cloud. We have SQL and SOQL concept here, but again without that also you can work on data cloud. All of the things are drag and drop. You can very well manage that. Now coming to this topic, data cloud is fully open and extensible. Say, for example, your company has already dedicated substantial resources to implement data solutions like data lake or data warehouse. But with data cloud, you can maximize the ROI or return on investment on all of these investment what you have already done. That's because data cloud is designed with an open extensible architecture that employs zero copy integration, allowing seamless connection to top platforms, which I mentioned earlier, Snowflake, Databricks, without the need to move or copy data. This approach provides unparalleled flexibility and control for managing data within data cloud, making it easier than ever to bring data in and send it out as needed. So that is what data cloud will do, part of zero copy, as I mentioned earlier. And this is again a new feature or advanced feature which was recently available. So maybe if you are learning data cloud and if you know all the basic concepts already, go and try this out, zero copy, which is very important. And as there are a lot of benefits behind this, it will help to bring data cloud benefit to maximum extent. Okay, with that said, we'll get into challenges that makes you use data cloud. So as I said, you will be having a lot of data already available, part of your business. Day in and day out, you are going to get lot of new data about your customer as well. As and when they interact with you, you are going to get something new, right? Maybe you might think only first name, last name, company details, and the phone number, email address, whatever they have given, that is the only data. But no, whatever data you are going to use for targeting the customer, that is also some part of data. And maybe you are going to get some data from a different team, whoever is part of your business, that is also a data. And maybe that same customer is attending some events related to your brand, that is also a data. And there are a lot many things, right? Maybe you're targeting them some advertisement, again they are clicking on that advertisement, or they are opening some emails, whichever you send, click on your emails. So all these things are data related to that customer. But are they integrated, are they connected to each other? No, they are like bits and pieces stored in different areas, right? So with the help of data cloud, you can bring them together, connect them, and make use of that data for something else, some beneficial personalization you can do with that data. And that is how you are going to bring your improved customer experience. Say you might have received an email which says, hey, hello, you attended this session, how was your experience, which is a generic email. And by now, whoever is working in marketing cloud, you guys already know the benefits of personalization, right? Nothing more to say here, but still just go beyond whatever you currently seeing in marketing cloud engagement or account engagement. What if an agent can answer all your question? What if an agent can create a campaign for you? What if an agent can capture all your lead information, visitor information, and give it right away to the marketing team? And the marketing team can process that data, and they can send it over to an sales rep, and again sales rep can enact on that data, summarize whatever happened with the marketing team, whatever emails they have received, everything with just a few prompts, whichever they are going to ask with the agent. So how better this data would be, right? How personalized we can bring the customer experience, right? We can give lot of recommendation, not only the product recommendation, you can also bring content related recommendations as well. You can personalize your emails, you can bring lot of dynamic content on the email. So all these things is possible through data cloud. Then when you own multiple Salesforce products, as I mentioned earlier, and if you want to, okay, so there is a typo, that is want to bring each team together. Okay, so if you want to bring each team together, then you can bring that together, and that is an enhanced collaboration, which we can specify as. So that is what data cloud can do. And again, not only Salesforce products, if you are using some other non-Salesforce products also, you can very well ingest into data cloud. Data cloud supports nearly 250 plus connectors today. As of today, when I am talking, it supports nearly 250 connectors. Just imagine what is the power of data cloud. It can bring lot of data and from any source. Again, if you see that out of the box connector is not available, then you can also very well use MuleSoft integration or any third party layer which supports API. Again, webhooks can also be used here to bring the data into data cloud. So again, the flexibility of data cloud is huge, and you can bring any type of data into data cloud. Then scalability, definitely. Again, this is a consumption tool, as I mentioned. So based on your consumption, based on the credits that you have. The data scalability might increase, and parallelly your credits might also be consumed. So watch out for that credits also while you are working on data cloud. And we have a different concept for that. Hope if you are already aware, there is digital wallet which will help you in checking how much data you have consumed so far. Then AI and automation, again, as I told, to enrich your conversation and also to predict something what happened in the past. You can make use of AI and predictive AI, generative AI, everything you can make use of in data cloud. Real time insights, which I already covered. So then, need of data cloud. Why we need data cloud? Using data cloud, you can bring unification of data, and that saves time, because you are having lot of different systems, and each team will be working on deduplication. Each team will be looking for valid data, right? So with the help of one single tool, you can reduce lot of work. That is what unification of data saves time. Then AI reduced cost, like 80% of cost cutting can be done by companies with the help of AI, and AI will be powered by data cloud. So you know what I meant to say here. So data cloud plays a major role. And for the marketer, as I already told, data cloud is the foundation for data setup, whatever we are going to do in marketing cloud next. And if you are currently using marketing cloud engagement or account engagement, again, then also you can connect it to data cloud. If your customer is using only marketing cloud, and if they want to see unification with some different sources, then definitely they can connect to data cloud. But if there is no such purpose, if they don't have any other tools apart from sales cloud, and if they are using only marketing cloud, then data cloud might not bring betterment on their requirement. Just check which particular use case would be a better fit for data cloud. Don't go and suggest data cloud for each and everything. Okay, just understand the requirement and think whether data cloud supports that requirement, whether that is a need for the customer or not. Only then suggest that particular platform. And here are some resources that I have added for data cloud to learn data cloud. And you can see the first URL is for data cloud decoded, which is a very good, well explained and a short videos on data cloud, which you can very well go and check. Each and every concept is available, and you can understand that easily. Then the next one is like the video which I have presented long back, I think in the year 2022 or 23, on identity resolution. So if you want to know more about identity resolution, you can go and check my video, the second one. And the third one is like Singapore Salesforce Marketers Group did one boot camp on CDP when it was CDP, and I was one of the speaker there. And the second video which I have mentioned, that is also part of that boot camp. So you can go and search this particular URL, and you are going to see a lot of videos on this boot camp, which will make you understand what is CDP. And that was the time when the name was changed to data cloud. So you might get a view of what was CDP and what are all the new things available part of data cloud. Okay. And the last one is playlist from Trailblazing Together group, who will do all wonderful sessions on data cloud and marketing cloud and Agentforce. So you can go and check their playlist related to data cloud. There are like some deep dive sessions on data cloud. Then coming to Trailhead modules, you have like unlock your data with data cloud. Again, a very well explained official document on data cloud, which you can go and check and understand each concept behind data cloud. Then the next one is created by me, the Data Cloud Essentials. You can go and check this. It will have all the details from basics to advanced. Everything I have added over here in this trail mix. You can go and check. Then the last one, Salesforce Data Cloud Hub Vidya.com. Maybe after a few minutes, I'm going to play a video on this. This is a video related to data cloud, what it can do. Then experts to follow whom you can follow in the community is like Matthew Walsh, Vladimir Silak. If you already know these people, they are like super famous people in Salesforce community, and who is also working for or worked in Salesforce already. Few of them are working in Salesforce, few of them had some close connect with Salesforce, and who has more knowledge on data cloud. So you can follow them on LinkedIn, Twitter, wherever they are available. You can go and follow them, like Matthew Walsh, Vlad, Gaj, shortly called as Gajendra Sisodia, Arvind Raman, and Aditya Nag, Arthur Bakoshe, and Elliot Harper. So these are like shout out to these people. They are doing wonderful job. And if you want to follow them, know more about Data Cloud, I would suggest all of you to go and reach out to their pages on LinkedIn and understand more about Data Cloud. Okay, with that said, I will just play this video for a minute, and then we'll wrap this particular session.
In today's fast-paced business world, staying connected to your customers is essential. But with data scattered across various platforms, it can be challenging. That's where Data Cloud comes in. Data Cloud is your single source of truth, since you can bring in and evaluate data from multiple sources, find commonalities in data to create unified profiles, and then learn from that data through insights and AI. You can also segment the data, analyze it, and then use that data in Salesforce or externally. With this consolidated data, you can create experiences wherever you do business and make your customers feel valued and unique. Data Cloud powers AI with robust data processing and unification capabilities. AI then powers our Salesforce products to create intelligent customer experiences. This is an ongoing process that continues to strengthen and drive your business. Take your business to new heights with Data Cloud. Enhance your customer experiences, streamline your operations, and unlock the full potential of your data.
Going to discuss more about Data Cloud, and this is an extensive series on Data Cloud as well. You are going to understand a lot of things on Data Cloud and how it powers up marketing side of Salesforce as well. So stay tuned for next sessions, and we are going to cover a lot in this series. Thank you for staying back till now, and if you have enjoyed this particular video so far, please do give a thumbs up on this video and share with your friends, whoever is interested to learn Data Cloud, or whoever wanted to learn Marketing Cloud Growth Edition or Advanced Edition. So yeah, a lot more to come in this channel related to marketing. Stay tuned and subscribe for this channel if you haven't done already. Thank you.